GM friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about Sanctum. It's a very new project. I think a lot of people haven't heard about it, especially if you're not in the Solana ecosystem. It's similar to Lido. You might have heard of Lido, or which is a liquid staking protocol on Ethereum, and maybe you might have heard of Marinade Finance or Jito on Solana. So it's like that. It's a bit different. It's more new, and it's one of the ones that I think that will be a very good airdrop, especially for people that use it very early. I've dabbled a bit about it, I've read about it, and I thought I'll do a video because it does lack a lot of attention compared to the project. So per usual guys, nothing is financial advice in my videos, and let's get started. So first of all, Sanctum, they say they're infinite LST. LST just means liquid staked token. Usually with Lido or any of these projects, you stake your Solana or your Ethereum, and the project will give you another token, which is like a receipt or a claim for your actual stake tokens, and then that token you'd be able to use it in DeFi, and you'd be able to earn extra yield. For example, you give one Solana, you get one, let's say for example, SSOL. SSOL will stand for Sanctum Solana. They have their own token, etc. But just to explain it to you, that SSOL, you would be able to normally, what the main reason why you'd want a liquid stake is because you'd be able to sell straight away, because with most projects and most blockchains, they have a unstaking period. For example, on Ethereum, I think it's 21 days, and in Cosmos is 21 days. Osmosis, I think 14 days. On Solana, it's about 2-3 days. It'd be something called epoch, which is a time frame and that it requires for you to be able to unstake. And so what liquid staking does is that token that you get in return, you can sell that on the market and you'll get back how much you're meant to get plus your staking rewards. So that's the main benefit. Now that adds extra complexity, which means that adds extra risk, and that's why you always want to be very careful with these. Always check the auditors, etc. Sanctum is doing that, but is trying to make it more accessible for more projects. Now, per usual, I'm going to focus more on the actionable side. If you guys do want to learn more about the project, I'll post the link in the description. The website is Sanctum.so, okay, Sanctum.so. The Twitter is Sanctum.so, and here you can see they've raised 6.1 million. Now, I think that this is like an initial raise, and depending on how they perform, there'll be a bigger raise. But what I've seen about it is the projects and the companies that have invested in this tier 1, A plus, A star, however you want to call it. So you got Dragonfly Capital, which is Hasib, I think his name is Hasib Qureshi, and then there's Sequoia Capital. So these are very high caliber. Then you got like Solana Ventures, Jump Capital, Defiance. So in that sense, you can see is very good in terms of the funding, etc., and the amount they raise. Like I said, I do believe that depending on how they do, they're gonna raise a much bigger round. In terms of the actionable, there's not too much to do. Like I said, we're very early, and that's what I'm gonna try to do now. Try to give you more different tasks and very early tasks so that you're actually eligible for the airdrop, because there's no point farming the airdrop or doing a airdrop of a project that they've already launched their token, etc. Anyways, what you want to do is go on the website app.sanctum.so/infinity, and what you want to do is you want to swap some of your Solana for this token, Infinity. And what that will basically do is you'll be staking your Solana for this token, which is the liquid staked token. I done one earlier on. I done like 0.1 Solana. So all you do is however much you want to put, and then they will give you a token in return. The reason why you get less than how much Solana you put is because this has the reward already baked in. It's a bit complicated to explain, but just know that you're gonna get a bit less when you do the trade. And you can see here as well what is the Infinity Pool and INF token. The Sanctum Infinity Pool is a multi-LST liquidity pool that allows swaps between all LSTs in the pool. You can think of it as a basket of LSTs as in liquid stake tokens. Okay. The INF token is the token you get in exchange for providing liquidity into the INF pool. INF is a yield-bearing token. Like how you would get the staking rewards, you would get it on the INF. Its yield is combination of staking yields from the basket of LST plus trading fees earned from the Infinity pool. You can use INF across Solana's DeFi ecosystem just like any other LST. I think this is a very good, succinct description that explains it very well. Then it says INF API. The API of INF is the weighted average of the staking needs of all the LSTs in the infinity pool plus trading fees earned from the infinity pool. Pretty much what you said earlier on, right? I just deposited. What can you do with INF? It says firstly, you can already earn yield just by holding INF. That token is like staked Solana. For having staked Solana, you earn, right? But the good thing is you can actually move this token around and use it for other DeFi products. On top of that, you're free to use INF to participate in Solana's DeFi ecosystem, just like any other LST. Protocols that currently support INF, Armada, MarginFi, Solend, MEMS, and AMMs in Solana. Now, I haven't done some of the MarginFi, etc., because I don't really do lending, etc. But there is an AMM, a Meteora, that does support. The next thing you want to do that would help you boost your rewards is go on this website, which is AMM, just means Automatic Market Maker, and it's a project by the actual Jupiter team. So using this project, because this might give me an airdrop. Keep in mind this project, I think this is very under farmed project or underutilized project. So what you want to do here is just come here, connect your wallet, and you want to provide. You can provide on there's different pools. So you can just type in INF here and then see all the different pools. I personally, I'm just trying it out now. If I like what I see, I'm gonna add more liquidity. But here you can see your position, etc. What I done, I believe I put 0.1 Sol, or the INF that I put that in, and then I added another half of Solana, and so it was like $15, and the market's correcting now. It's a bit down, but I think initially it was worth around $40, etc., or $35, and so that's it. Then you're earning yield from the INF that's already earning yield for being in INF format, and that's pretty much it, guys. It's a very early stage project, and I see this can be a very big project in the Solana ecosystem. Is definitely in a very competitive space, but also a very hyped space, because all the the liquid staking things that are happening. So that's very interesting. After liquid staking, we might even see restaking, which is made very popular by Eigenlayer, that's launching soon also. But I do believe this is definitely one to keep an eye on, and we're very early, and also the actionables are very easy. It's like it's a set and forget at this point. And what you can do is just bookmark this site where you have your position, so then you can see your your rewards, etc. And yeah, guys, hope you got some value from my video, and I'll see you in the next one.